Hey, we're back with the Vegas Golden Knights. So last video I tried signing what's his name, John Moore in free agency, and he wanted a little bit more money, probably because we're a hopeful team, so we're not really a playoff team, but we did get in last year, so we have the potential. But he wanted some more money, and we don't have enough money, so I was thinking of trades to free up some room. And I did. I got a trade. So we're going to be giving away two centers that we are not going to use. And I think it frees up about 3 mil. So first, not Shipachev. He's 87. That's really good. We got our two centers here coming up in the future. What's his name? So the first one is going to be Lindbergh. I actually like them, but then it looks like Carlson has surpassed them. And he's a year younger, William Carlson. So we'll keep him. Lindbergh, you gotta go. He's about 1.7 mil, so he's going. We got enough centers too, because we got Shipachev, Howla, Carlson, Eakin. They're the centers, and we're also gonna give up Belmare. He rarely played with us last year, and he's unhappy, and he's a 1.4 mil. So how much is that? Yeah, that's just over 3 mil we're freeing up, and we're gonna be giving them to the Nashville Predators. They were the only team that had the cap space, and they actually need centers. Because they got Johansson, number one center, Bonino, he's their second line. He's probably listed as a third liner. Yeah, but he can probably play as their second line. Even Lindbergh can maybe play a second line. And Sissons, who's a fourth liner. So basically, Lindbergh and Belmer, they'll help them out with their center depth. And they're only 1 year. So, I mean, if they don't want them, they can let them go. If they like them, they can sign them longer. And we're not gonna ask for any players. I feel like we have too many forwards. We might need to scratch someone or bring them to the AHL. But I'm gonna go for just should I go for the draft pick or young guy? Maybe I want like a third. I think a second's way too. Yeah, or second might go through. Let's try a second. Why not? Let's see. Rejected. I think a third would go through, but then they don't have theirs because we traded two of our seconds away for that one pick. So yeah, we do have like quantity still, but quality we missed out. We traded. I'm pretty sure we traded two for 2 seconds or 2/3 to Florida for that fifth round pick or fifth overall pick. So should we just get more? Let's look at our young guys, see what we're missing. Cause centers were good with centers we go to Suzuki and Glass. Oh, where's Glass? Oh, is he like 29? Oh, he's 19. Okay, he's up here. You also got these two guys, but they're probably not gonna grow. Defensemen, we have Hogue and Brandstrom. Left wings, we got McDonald. So I feel like right wing we're kind of lacking. We only have Reichel, Howell, and Alvinez. So maybe let's try to get like a right wing prospect. Get Sofiella, he's too good. Maybe do they have any right wings? Or maybe let's just go for a defenseman. Gerard, offensive defenseman. He can go well with what's his name, Brandstrom's offensive defenseman too. I don't think Nashville can give him away because their defense is stacked right now. Defense, who we got? Actually, yeah, why not? Let's. We have lots of good defense. We got Theodore still 22, Carlos 21, Hogue, Brandstrom are coming, and even Vladdy is a top 6 defenseman. So I feel like if we get that Gerard guy, our defense is stacked. So in the draft, we can just focus on forwards. And yeah, AHL we only have 5 defensemen right now. So if we add Gerard, that's our 6th guy. So we're good. So sure, let's just go for him. Let's see. Rejected. Okay. I don't want to make this too hard. Let's just go for some draft picks then, wherever. Let's just get their 4th picks. We can maybe use them to trade up, or we can just use them. 2/4. Trade accepted. Nice. So we got like 5 4th round picks. We have 3 4th rounds, 2 5ths, 6 7th, 2/3. Okay, so looking good. Yep. So there's that. Now we have about 6 mil. I'm sure we can sign John Moore still. Let's see. Let's go for him. I thought it'd be great because we need one more defenseman, and since he played with Merrill, They should have some chemistry. 3 years. That should be good. Hopefully that doesn't screw us over. 5.99. So let's give him just 5.1, 5.2. That should be fine. 2 years. Oh, oops, that's Yager. Okay, good thing I didn't do that. That was Yager. 5.2. You know what? Let's just give him 1 year just in case we screw up. Because we signed everyone for 3 years. Hopefully we have enough. And I feel like a lot of people we overpaid, or just this game everyone is like overpaid. So if everyone's overpaid, that's fine. But we'll see. To me, it looks a lot more overpaid than last game. Okay, so 5.8 for a year. That should be good. Okay, I forgot how much we gave him last time, but that should be enough. And then we will sim. I also tried signing a bunch of young guys, so let's see if they sign with us. Oh my god. Okay, I got him. We signed him for a year, 5.8 mil for a year. Bitten, he's a young guy, top 9. He rejected. He's going with Buffalo. Namalainen, nice. I think he was a top 6, so he's signing with us. All signing with us. Another left wing, Godin, center. I think we signed a few more guys. Let's see. Miller, Zirkles. Nice. So I think everyone signed. Yep, just that one guy didn't want to sign with us. Cool. So we should be good. Let's go to. Are we still hopeful? We're still hopeful. Okay, so let's sim to the season and see what we got. All right, year 2, season 2018-2019 season. So first year we had a really good season. We actually made it to the playoffs. Roster move, so very successful year. Roster move, just look if anyone grew. Atkinson, oh wait, I thought, for some reason I thought Atkinson was Howell. I was like, oh shit, he grew to 85. But Atkinson, we got free agency. Tatar, we got free agency. So we got a lot of guys, a lot of new names. So goalies, let's see, Laner 86, Picard, he's probably the same. But yeah, this year we're gonna give it to Laner. We're gonna let him give him the shot. He couldn't do it in Ottawa. He couldn't do it in Buffalo. Let's see if he can do it in Vegas. So we got those two guys in the system. Dansk, I think he grew a little bit. That's good. We got, who did we? Oh, what's his name? I forgot that the goalie that we drafted, but we got an elite goalie with our, I think, 15th or 16th pick last year. So we got an elite goalie in the. I don't think I even signed him, so he's just playing wherever. So there are goalies in the AHL. Let's see, Laner, Picard, Moore, Theodore, Maricarlo. Yep, so it looks like these are going to be our defensemen. Let's see if Reinhardt grew. Depth defenseman. Should I bring him up? Should I let him play instead? He's 24 years old. Schmidt, I think he's like 27 now. Yeah, did he? I think he had a decent year. -5. I mean, that's not that bad, but let's bring up Reinhardt. Over. Okay, let's just leave him there for now. Let's like anyone. Brancham 66, Hogue 62, Namalainen we signed in free agency. Nice. So let's like Hunt and Reinhardt and Schmidt will just switch places. And then Schmidt might be our scratch guy. Then I'll just find another defenseman for the AHL. Atkinson 7.1 mil. I got him free agency, 3 years. So 7. That's we're overpaying him a lot. Smith, that's a contract he signed with Florida. So I got him 4 years, so we gotta keep this guy for a while. He's our second liner. Tuck, did he grow? I know he's a 4th line forward, so he's a 3rd liner, so that's good. Pulkkinen, depth forward. Clarkson, 4th line. Yeah, you can go down. I'm not paying you to play. You can play in the AHL. Okay, so those are our right wings. It looks like this year. Left wings. Tatar and Bailey, Grabner, we got all 3 of them for agency. Was Perron the first? I think Perron's the first. No, Marchessault was our first liner. So maybe let's keep Perron, Smith, and Howlett together in the second line. They were really good. So Tatar, he can be our first line left winger. Bailey can be our 3rd liner. Grabner, he can be our 4th, or Carrier. We'll see. I want to give the young guys some time, so we'll give Carrier probably time. Grabner, I'll have to scratch him, unfortunately. He might get pissed off, but I got him for 3 years too. Shit. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll trade him. Who knows? Lepsic, he's not. He's almost there. Maybe. Maybe I'll put him in the minors for now. Okay, there's that. Oh, let's go to the AHL. Lepsic, Mateau, all. So all we signed free agency. Mateau, he might have grown a tiny bit. I totally forgot. Centers. Oh, let's just see here. Duke, I think he grew a bit. That's good. He's a depth forward. Nice. But I'll keep him in the minors. Maybe I'll bring him up if I really need to. Tynan, he was a original draft pick. Glasses playing. And Godin, I got free agency. Miller, he was free agency too. So it was like Tynan can scratch and let these three young guys play. In the NHL, we got Shipachev, 87. He's still second line forward. Damn. Like Atkinson's 85. He needs a first line center, but he has shooting's really good. His puck skills are really good. 90 offensive awareness. Even his defense is really good too. Just his physicals is bringing him down a bit. Howla's our second liner. He's still listed as third. Eakin, third line. Carlson, third line. All right, we'll figure that out. And that's everyone. So I guess I'll edit the lines and then we'll see what the team looks like in year 2. Alright, here are the new lines. So lots of new faces. So the first line, Shipachev, he has 2 new wingers, Tatar, Atkinson. I think Neil, I think he was a sniper, and Marchessault was a sniper too last year. So a little bit different, but Shipachev, he's a lot better now, so that's good. Second line, we kept it the same, Howla, Perron, Smith. None of them grew much, but they did really well in the playoffs, and I think even last year they started off really bad, but then they ended off kind of bad too, -10. But I think it's fine. They had a really good playoff, so they redeemed themselves. Third line, we got Carlson. I'll give him the center. Took, he's got promoted. He's a third line checking forward now. And then Bailey, he's a second line forward. Yeah, he's a second line forward, but that's okay. He'll play there. Carrier, he hasn't grown much, so I'll keep him on the fourth line. He's still listed as the fourth line too. Eakin's fourth line, and Grabner is the right winger. Defense, Merrill and Moore. John, well, they're both named John, so the 2 Johns, the JMs, they're the top line there. Second line, Theodore, Miller. I think they were the third pairing last year, so they both got promoted. We got Reinhardt. This is his first year. He's a depth defenseman. Hopefully he'll grow a bit. And Carlo, he's still listed as top 6, so I'll keep him there. Maybe during the year, if he grows, I'll move him up. And then power play, pretty much the same as every other year. So top line there, we got Carlson with Theodore. Theodore is our best defenseman with the offensive stats, so he's playing by himself with Carlson. That's the second line with Miller and Moore. 4-man looks like that. Penalty kill, Shipachev has really good defensive, like a 90 defensive awareness, 82 face-off, 93 stick checking. That's really good. With Grabner, Grabner has some decent defensive awareness, but hopefully these guys can get some shorties. And then the top D pairing there. The second line, there's Cody Eakin. He has really good face-offs too. 82, some solid defense. Bailey, solid defense too. Them two together, and then Theodore and Carlo with they're the next best defensive stats. Carlo's really good. I think Carlo's like 85, 87, 87. So that's good. His physical's pretty good too. 3-man looks like that. Extra, it's just regular stuff here. 4-on-4, 3-on-3. Now the game automatically puts 2 forwards, 1 defenseman now, so that's cool. So I'll just follow that now. Shipachev, Howla, extra tactics. That's the shootout. Goalies, we're giving Lehner the shot, but we got Picard there just in case. Scratch, we got Pulkkinen. I think I'll just sign a defenseman real quick in free agency after for our scratch defenseman. AHL, that's the scratch. AHL starting lineup. There's a few guys. Actually, forgot Glass. He's still like 18 years old or 19 years old, so he's still eligible to play in the CHL. So hopefully when he's 66 overall, so when he's done the CHL, hopefully next year he's like, mid 70s hopefully. But we got Duke, Lepsic. I think he's a depth forward, but I'll let Lepsic play here. If he gets better, I'll bring him up. Samuelson, I don't think he's gonna grow much. I think he was 74 last year too. But Duke, he can grow maybe. Godin, Mateau, Kolsar. I think Kolsar grew a decent amount. He was 60-some last year. So hopefully he gets good. Miller, DeZirkles, all. I signed all 3 of these guys in free agency. So hopefully they can grow and get some decent potential. Tynan, Haika, Clarkson. These 3 guys, They probably won't grow. Clarkson, he's just there because he has how many more years? 2 years left to 5 mil. That defense, Schmidt. I wanted what's his name, Reinhardt to play since he's younger, so hopefully he can grow. So Schmidt's gonna be down here. He's gonna play with Brandstrom, so hopefully he helps Brandstrom a lot. This guy's gonna be one of our top defensemen in the future. Hogue with Hunt, so let another veteran teach another young guy in Hunt and Hogue, and then Matthias Norbisto and Marcus Nemalainen, the two MNs, the same letter first and last names. So these two guys, I think Norbisto played last year, I think, right? Yeah, I played a little bit last year, so he's gonna mentor Nemalainen. Special teams, it's pretty much the same as the NHL. I just put whoever has the best offense on the power play, best defense on penalty kill. There's all that. Shootout. Goalies, Dansk and Jovanin. So really no defenseman yet. Our elite defenseman, or our elite goalie we drafted last year, I didn't sign him. And then, yeah, those are all the guys scratched. So let's get the year started. First, I think I'm gonna... let's look at captains. That's a big thing. I don't think I'm gonna give a captain yet this year. Where are captains? They're in here this year. Yeah, captains. Did they automatically give someone Shipachev? Nah, let's not give him captain. Bailey, let's not give you captain. Let's just unassign everyone first. Last year I was thinking it might be Howla or Neil, but then Neil didn't want to stay. Howla, I feel like I should give the team one more shot. So Howla for sure, he's gonna be one. Alternates. Shipachev, man, that guy can't even speak English, so I think he's fine. Howla, is there a defenseman? Should I give it to Carlo? Nah, let's give it to Merrill. I felt like he played good last year. Merrill, Theodore, I think he's too young. Atkinson, Polkin, Smith, Tuck, Howla. Let's give it to Smith. Let's give it to the main guys. So right now those three are the candidates for captains, but who knows? We'll see. I'll give it one more year. So they're the captains and jerseys. Anything else before let's say we should start a few games in the regular season. Yeah, all that injury, we're good. Lines. I think I'm just gonna sign a free agent real quick, and then I'll just sim it to the start of the season. Okay, so we're at the start of the season. First game against the Anaheim Ducks. So basically for agency, I just signed Mark Fain as our substitute defenseman. His career fell off in Edmonton, so let's give him a chance in Vegas. I did the scout, and in preseason, we actually went 7-0. Freaking crazy. 4-1 win LA, 6-0, 5-2, 2-1, and some shootout overtime wins there in Vancouver, Calgary, Anaheim. So really good preseason for us. Chicago Wolves up 1-0 already. So let's sim at least maybe a month just to see what the new team is like, because we got lots of new guys, new goalie. So yeah, I should have stayed on the calendar. Okay, let's go. Should I still do the 10 games thing? Nah, let's just go a month. We'll see. 1-0 loss. Damn it. All the scouts back. Okay, let's start the WHL. Let's go month there. We got lots of draft picks this year, so oh my god. October 21st. Okay, we can throw in Fane real quick. What was I saying? Yeah, we got lots of draft picks, so hopefully our scout will do us some good, because we got like 3 or 4 fourth rounds and stuff. Dance, I'll just replace him. Okay, we got some early injuries. I think last year injuries weren't bad. They weren't bad at all, right? We had like 1 or 2 injuries the whole year. Reinhardt, let's get him back in. Yeah, I remember last year the injuries weren't that good, and I think the injury scale thing in the settings was at like 10 out of 100 or something. But we'll see. I know from last year, it could be like different in this game, but from last year, good year for rookies. That's good. Yeah, like last year, even like 1 year you'll have really good like injuries. You'll have like 1 or 2, and some years you'll have like 10. So what is this? 5th round for John? Is this John Mitchell? Nah, we good. Let's keep our draft picks. Oh god. Let's just replace him. Yeah, in the AHL, all of our scratch players are just like the default players the game puts in since we don't have enough players. Holy, Rob Shrimp 6 for our fifth. No, we're good. Where are these trades? I usually don't do anything with the trading block, so it's just the default trading block. So I don't know what the team wants. Let's just put some of the guys back here. Okay, I just put Dansk back in goalie. Oh, so not the greatest start, but still new team. Or I mean, yeah, I guess kind of a new team. Lots of new players. 4-6. Let's go to the lines. Switch up the goalies. Yeah, grabbing on the fourth line's leading. Okay. Let's switch up the lines. Or switch the goalies, sorry. And then just look at the points. And maybe... Yeah, let's say one more month. That should be fine. Tatar. Okay, 3 goals. First line's not doing too bad. They're positive. Second line, they're a little bit negative, but the season's just starting. Yeah, I might be getting unlucky. A few guys are -1, but that's all really. So I might just be getting a little bit unlucky. Points are all right. Yeah, so far the most is -2. So I think we're doing fine. Good thing Carlos doing good with Reinhardt. Yeah, I already switched the goalie. So Picard, let's see what you can do. Yeah, let's go one more month. Why not? How many games did what's his name? Laner get? He got 10 games. Okay, let's give Picard 1, and if he plays good, I'll give him like 2. Let's go. Ooh, okay, 7-3-2. Okay, so looks like what's his name? Eberle and Tavares are doing really good. So let's get Laner back in. Let's give him another 10 games. It wasn't that bad. Okay, let's go Laner. So we're up against. Who we up against now? Florida. We stole a couple of their draft picks last year, but we give them back a lot though. We give them back like 4 draft picks maybe, and like some prospects or something. So let's just sim up defensemen for 3 weeks. Nice wins, Florida. Nice. Get some nice wins. 2 losses in a row against New York Islanders. Perron, god damn it. November 22nd. I'll just put Polkinen in. That's all we got. Polkinen, where you at, bro? I think he's a right winger. Yep. Okay. Polkinen, I think he's a sniper, so hopefully he can score a few. Reinhardt injured again. I guess I'll replace him with Fane. Okay, not bad. We're getting wins again. So nice. That's a couple in a row. New Jersey, Mitchell again, 4th. No, thank you. I like the trades coming in. Oh, that's neat that the trades are coming in. Okay, let's get Perron back in. Mark Fane's a little bit pissed off. Don't worry, man. At least you're in the NHL, Fane. In Edmonton, you're just in the AHL, dude. Okay, let's see. Nice. That's a lot in a row. Okay, so let's end it with a good note there. We got. Is that 5 in a row? We got 2 losses in a row. How many? Yeah, we got 3 losses in a row. Got some wins back. Got some more losses, but we even got a point there. And then 5 in a row. So that's good. We're over 500 now. So let's just go back. Let's see. Where are we in the standings? Hey, we're 3rd. Not bad. Edmonton. How's Edmonton last? Come on, man. Wasn't Edmonton last year as well, or near the bottom? That's weird, man. Okay, let's just switch the goalie so I don't forget. I think Later had like 8 or 9 games there. Tatar, yeah, I think it might be unlucky. Yeah, how are these guys +3 and 4? He's -1. But is Shebechev point per game? Yeah, I think we're at 13 games, right? We're 20 games. What the hell? Never mind. My bad. So it looks like the points are just spread out between everyone. Yeah, because the first and second line, they have like the same points. Ooh, third line is... Oh, that's not good. Fourth line's not bad. No, they're kind of struggling too. Maybe Carlson. I really want Carlson to grow, but I mean, he's near his peak, so he probably might not grow as much. So maybe let Eakin play on the third line. since he's more of the. I think overall Eakin's the better player, so maybe that might be better for the team. Let's try that defense. Top line's playing great. The JM, New Jersey. Oh god. You know what? Let's try this. Let's just get the two better young guys, Theodore and Carlo, together, and then Miller can play with Reinhardt when he comes back. We can go to actual stats in a second. Let's change the defenseman pairing then. So Miller's going off for Carlo. Carlo's going off for Miller. 3-on-3. Okay, that's all. Goalies, we switched. Let's look at the team stats real quick. Okay, here's the entire league. Montreal's up there. I think they lost to Columbus, I think, in the Eastern Conference Finals last year. San Jose. So I think we're near. We're up here somewhere. Yeah, Vegas Gold Knights. So we're about average. We're right in the middle. Okay, let's see. Goals for. No, we're near the bottom. That's weird. I thought we got lots of goal scorers, but apparently not. 2.4. However, that's near the bottom somewhere. Goals against. I think we're doing good for goals against. Yeah, 47. So we're up there for goals against. Yeah, we're like maybe 12th place or something. Power play, no, 16%. No, that's near the bottom. We gotta fix that. Maybe Carlson isn't the greatest. And then power play. Oh, I mean penalty kill. That's like he's doing good. Yep, 4th place. You want before end? Let's change the power play real quick before end. Well, it's probably smart to look at the stats first and then edit the line since I can see what we're struggling in. Maybe Carlson isn't the greatest on the power play there. Yeah, he doesn't have that many points. Carrier. No, Grabner should probably be on the. Yeah, I think Grabner should be on that power play. Let's get Grabner up there because the top two lines are doing fine, 5-on-5. So power play, they should be doing better. Where is he? Oh, he's a left winger. Okay, Grabner. More, yeah, because more he's defensive, but then he out of everyone else he has the best like offensive awareness 84. Shot passing isn't bad. And then Miller overall he's pretty good too for puck skills, shooting, and offensive awareness. So I'll let him play there. Yeah, I guess those only changes. We'll see how it goes. So we got year 1 started. What are we? 11-8-1, not bad. So if you like the video, please like, subscribe, comment. Let's save. Yeah, I'll see you next time.